indicted on child rape charges. Oh lordy, oh lordy, oh lordy. Out of Memphis, Tennessee. What's crazy about this story is this. Before we start, I was doing some research on this story. Her son was murdered, I think, in 2020 at George Washington High School. I think that was in Memphis as well. I believe that was in Memphis. But her son, two teenagers, was murdered, right? But what's crazy is she just got indicted 2 days ago on child rape charges. On child rape charges.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
Whew, this is about to be crazy. So let's go ahead and start this video and see what's about to happen, man.
Fox 13 News at 6 starts now. A Memphis mother behind bars accused of the most troubling crimes imaginable, sex crimes against young children. But this is not the first time Fox 13 has faced this mother. At one point, she called herself a victim. This is a story you'll see only on Fox 13. Investigative reporter Kayla Solomon is live now from Jail East. So Kayla, after she was booked into jail the week you started digging.
Yeah, that's right, Daryl. And the first thing we wanted to look into was the delay. Records show that Christiana Brown was first indicted for rape of a child in March of this year. Wow. But it took about 5 months for that active warrant to go ahead and be fulfilled. She was just booked into Jail East this week.
I had just talked to my son an hour and a half before they took his life. FaceTime him and let him know that I just picked up his glasses.
The voice of sympathy and a grieving mother. Christiana Brown spoke to Fox 13 in June when suspects in her son's murder were arrested. 18-year-old Christian Brown and one other teen were murdered outside of Booker T. Washington High School in April. Now the mother is facing charges of her own, 5 of them for rape of a child.
I was surprised, but not really surprised.
The indictment filed in March accuses Brown of sexually assaulting a child between the ages of 3 and 13 from 2015 to 2016. Fox 13 spoke to a man who said it was not only one child. He says a loved one is also a victim of Brown's. She is not part of the indictment. But when they were told about Brown's indictment, they immediately made a phone call.
All I could do to just do the right thing and let's just call the police right now.
With this indictment coming about a decade after the crime, Fox 13 asked an attorney how the statute of limitations law changed in Tennessee.
The laws changed drastically over the past decade or two. Prior to 1997, I believe it was a short statute of limitations. It's 4 years or up on the child's 18th birthday, whichever one's later. And then crimes that occurred after 2006, there's a 25-year statute of limitations after the child turns 18.
Attorney Brandon Hall, who was not associated with this case, said these changes were made by the state legislature to allow for more people to be able to come forward.
Sometimes these children might grow up, turn 18, 19, 20 years old, and realize that they've been abused, and now they have the strength to be able to report it.
Now, Brown is due in court first thing Monday morning to face these charges. Daryl?
Fox 13's Kayla Solomon.
Man, this is sick. Sick. And this is why I believe in homeschool. This is why I believe in 2 parenting households. So you don't be having your child at daycare all day long or with a sibling all day long while you're working overtime 40 plus hours in that week. This is why I believe in marriages, a mother and a father in the household. I don't know the situation. I know we're going to get more details probably starting on Monday because this is recent. The indictment is recent, but this is sick. How do you rape a child? You know, most of them think, most cases, you know, when most people be talking, hey, you gotta watch out for the uncles. Man, it be the women too. It be the women. And once that child get a certain age, that child got to deal with it. And this happened, 2015 through 16? So, and that child probably is an adult now. So now, you know, it's coming out. But this is why with my sons, I don't let them spend the night over their friends. They don't really. Well, they don't have that many friends. Do you, right? Yeah, I don't got that many friends. But this is why I don't let them spend the night over, cousins' homes or, I like to keep them, make sure they safe. You know what I mean? Because I don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody, man, which is crazy. But you have to protect your children from psychos and sick people like this, man. One moment she weeping because her child got popped, got murdered. And then now she's got rape charges against her. This is sick. So if you have children, man, if your baby dad ain't present, man, I don't know why you're not with your baby. Man, y'all need to work together. I believe kids need to see two-parent households, not a stepfather. None of that. Listen, man. This is sick. But even this can happen to anybody. Like, this can happen to, like, a biological father can rape their child. Biological, this ain't just her situation. So it's sad, and this is sick. And this is just probably one case out of 1,000 cases that's just child rape, and child molestation, and child porn, and man. But I remember I was delivering mail in 2018 in Columbus, Ohio, and this house got raided. This house got raided in Clintonville, and I was carrying mail. I didn't know what was going on. I'm talking about SWAT was boom. But I guess he was a teacher at one of these big white high schools in Columbus. Hold on. And he got caught up in some stuff like this. Child porn, all of that in his house. You know what I mean? And I'm like, these people are sick. Why would you even want to touch a child? That's in it. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. So I hope she get what she deserves. Whatever you would charge a man, charge her. But anyways, man, I think I got one more segment tonight. We on for what, 44 minutes? This water good, y'all. My bad. This water good. Some water. Did it come out yet? Did it come out yet? All right. That's that good water. I need more water. Fill me up. Fill me up. I need some more. Okay. All right. So, yeah, man. So, in the comment section, I'm going to be dropping this video as well. Just let me know what you think about this. And I hope she get charged, man. And they deal with it in jail. Nah, let me stop. All right. Let's get to the next segment, y'all. The last one for the night.